Hello everyone and welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions with Chris and Nia. We are continuing The Sopranos season 2 episode 5 called Big Girls Don't Cry.
All I hear is like what's her face's song.
The song Big Girls Don't Cry. Yeah. And I remember there's a movie that was called Big Girls Don't Cry.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They Get Even? I think that's how the rest of the title is. Something like that. Okay. What happened last episode?
We took a trip to Italy. Was that actually filmed in Italy, I wonder? It looked like it, right? Isn't that one of those fake locations where like they make it look like the place? It did kind
I think so.
They didn't give a lot of like, what do you call it, like scenic shots. It's just like backgrounds.
Maybe they did, huh? I don't know. For some reason, this show doesn't... I feel like they really tried to keep it as real as possible. Yeah. So maybe they did. Kept most of the main stuff indoor and then like took like a 2-day trip out there, did some stuff and then like came back. Yeah, okay. Maybe. So we got to see Tony working with...
Annalisa? Annalisa or Annalisa?
I wrote Annalisa.
I think it's Annalisa.
And he made a deal with her for selling cars. They get a bigger discount, but I guess she's gonna supply some guys. We also saw Christopher doing Christopher things.
Doing drugs, not doing what he was trying to do.
Nothing. He's not trying to do anything.
He didn't.
And then we see Carmela and Sal's wife, Angie, what they're going through.
I'm still mad at Carmela.
Yeah, I felt kind of like, you could have done better, right? Yeah. Okay, I don't think I have anything else, but based on this, I'm excited to see Jennifer again. Hopefully.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Let's have 3 fucking weeks in a row now?
Business slow, we tell you.
You got money for blow, but not for us, huh?
Chris, oh my god. Please. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Business slow. You drug addict motherfucker.
Oh, right up his ass.
This shit's unacceptable.
He said drug addict motherfucker.
Like, okay. Hopefully it's a wake-up call.
You know that guy I was talking about over there? The cheese? Yeah, it's my cousin. I thought maybe you could hire him, you know, help me out with the immigration. I'll take care of the money.
Why does he want to come here? He's got a job over there.
You know what? Either do me the favor or not.
Does he at least know his ass from a schmuds?
Oh.
There he is.
It's kind of a thing, right?
The cousin's coming.
As writers, you'll find it enormously helpful to walk a mile in the actor's
See, Adrianna's like fully supporting his
Imagine
ass.
being an architect who's never lifted a stone.
My name is Chris McAvidi. I work on Wall Street. Not on Wall Street, but, you know, stocks.
You right?
Yeah, I want to write for the movies. Goodfellas, shit like that.
Furio. Furio? Coming here?
We're gonna get to see
what
more
indoor plumber
Furio.
looks like.
Interesting. They have the long hair, right?
I'm making some changes. Furio being here frees you up, frees me up. It's me, then you and Sil together. That's the new pecking order.
What about Puss?
Pussy reports to you guys directly.
Oh.
Same with Furio.
Okay.
This means a lot to me, T.
Nice, Polly.
He grabs for a bottle of Prozac, but it's empty, and all the while, that song from The Wizard of Oz is playing.
Over the rainbow.
No. He goes into a full-blown panic attack, and he passes out.
Out of the woods.
The fact that he can't see the road ahead suggests my abandoning him.
Who in Wizard would your patient be?
Oz himself? What, Elliot, with the eyebrows already?
I'm concerned that treating a mobster provides you some vicarious thrill.
I had to go into hiding, remember?
And wasn't that thrilling?
You smug cocksucker. Fuck you.
Damn! She just pulled a Tony and got upset during her session.
She really did.
That fucking bitch.
What's the matter?
It's a bank. She's trying to take out a loan on my mother's house.
Parvati?
Janice. It's not enough that she's living rent-free. She's got to try to squeeze money out of the fucking house, too. Oh, my God. Fucking goddamn fucking bitch!
Jesus.
God damn it, Tony!
He needs a shower.
Yes, he does. This is what I'm saying. I get that it's like upsetting. Let her fucking have it. Right? Right? Change the locks. Wait. What?
What the fuck?
No.
I hope you're not thinking about moving in here.
I think he is.
She may be your sister. Back the fuck off. You know, all due respect.
Respect? What the fuck do you know about respect? I put you back in business, you cocksucker.
Yeah,
I applied for the loan simply because I'm trying to make this place habitable for Mom.
Oh, stay as long as you like, Rich. She's your fucking problem now.
Okay, Tony, but walk away. Like, he loves to do this, like, back and forth.
Did you talk to that guy down at the tanning salon?
He only had half.
Again? All right, I'll take care of it.
How do you take care of it?
You know what? Leave it alone.
He's gonna send Furio.
He wants to see how he does it?
Mm-hmm. Probably, huh?
All of a sudden, I can't breathe, right? It's like I'm suffocating. I get to the point where I fucking pass out.
Just like your father.
What is?
Had the same thing.
My old man had anxiety attacks?
Well, in those days, we called it a condition. He cracked his head open once on a cigarette machine.
Did he go to the doctor?
Your father? What, are you kidding?
Don't give him that shit.
They like it.
They eat bread and corn and shit like that.
You know everything.
Yeah, I do.
He cares about
Family
that.
of Malice lived in my pool for 2 fucking months.
Вот гуляешь с американцем, вот и получи. Я тебя могу с братом своим познакомить.
He said if I don't like to fight, I should find myself a Russian.
Oh. Tony's about to go beat this guy's ass.
Yeah, what are you, a family counselor? You want to get involved in people's problems? Here. Now you're fucking involved, okay? Mind your fucking business.
You call police.
He really grabbed this guy's nuts.
Held them. Mine.
Oh my god.
Alan is Jim's friend Plato, who is about to get mistakenly shot by the police. Mitch is his father, and Cynthia is his troubled friend, Judy. Gunshot!
Jim! I got the bullets! Look!
And the cops swarm in.
Let him alone, that's my son! Hey, jerkpot, what'd you do that for?
You can't help it, son. You did everything a man could.
Help me, Daddy. Dad, help me.
It's okay, Jim. Stand up. I'll stand up with you. And I'll try to be as strong as you want me to be.
Poor baby got nobody, just nobody.
He's crying and shit.
Scene.
Freaking believable.
God, you were really good. How'd you make yourself cry like that?
Oh.
He child.
I'm so confused.
Hey, Mr. New York. Now, what did you do? Swim across that river?
Come over here, you. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
Does Sal not know yet?
Say hello to Furio. Friend of ours from the other side. I heard a lot about you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, me too. My pleasure. What's up? Puss. Want to give us a minute?
I'm in the middle of fucking eating.
I know. Do me a favor, will you, sweetie?
Yes?
Scoot him over.
Keep this warm. Thank you. 5 minutes.
He wants to stay there to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make a call anyway. It's like all these years were for nothing.
What'd I tell you? You think Tony really gives a flying fuck about you?
We go fucking back. I mean, Silvio I get, but fucking Paulie, forget your enemies. You can't even depend on your friends.
Whole society's fucked. World full of scumbags.
On both sides.
I'm thinking about taking my patient back.
Do it. We need more scenes.
It's a serious decision.
He's my responsibility. Do you realize what I did last week? I stormed out of here like a child. That's exactly what he does to me. I think seeing him again will be very therapeutic for me.
It's not supposed to be therapeutic for you. This is your therapy here.
She seems lost.
Sexual feelings for him.
She probably does.
No.
She lied.
I have feelings.
Oh.
On a personal level.
I knew he was gonna send him in.
Do you think he's willing to do it?
Yeah.
What is he gonna do though? Kills them. They don't get anything.
Fucking scared the guy for the money? You'll see Christopher doing that.
Oh. Wait, you can't. Oh!
Kneecap. Look at Tony.
Oh my goodness.
God damn son of a...
You ain't playing.
Wait, but they have...
Oh, he's taking all of it. Yeah. Jennifer. No?
It's Dr. Melfi.
Oh, it is.
If you want, I could fit you in tomorrow at 2:30.
Get by without it. There's no cure for life.
You think about it. I'll keep the hour open.
Yeah.
Okay, Furio.
Mitch, Christopher, you want to give it a try? Hey, come on, Chris.
Just do it.
Hey.
Stop it, Christopher!
What the
fuck?
What?
What the hell is wrong with him? He just beat the guy's ass for no fucking reason. What the hell?
Babe, I don't understand. The guy didn't say anything.
He didn't have to. That was the point of the whole fucking exercise.
Maybe doing that scene brought up some bad feelings.
What scene?
Where you were crying at his legs?
The class all clapped and everything.
I was fucking acting.
Maybe he really reminded you of your father, and that's why you got so into it. And maybe that's why you hit him tonight. You want to write? Feelings is what it's all about. Revealing your innermost feelings is the best kind of writing.
How do you know what it's all about? From writing down orders at the fucking restaurant?
What a fucking asshole.
When I saw the ad in the paper acting for writers, I couldn't wait to get it for you for your birthday.
You need to
Adrianna,
leave him.
sorry.
She is way too good for him.
Found out a little medical history. My old man had the same thing. Cracked his head open on a cigarette machine.
Interesting.
Interesting. That's it. You're not gonna send me for fucking tests or something? Did you read the article in the Times?
What is it you want to achieve here?
I wanna stop passing out. I wanna stop fucking panicking. I wanna be in total control.
There's no such thing as total control.
You know where I was yesterday when you called? I was outside a whorehouse. Well, the guy that works for me was inside beating the shit out of a guy that owes me money. Broke his arm. Put a bullet in his kneecap.
How'd that make you feel?
Wished it was me in there.
Giving the beating or taking it?
What?
I don't know. I'm just hoping he's gonna get to
Writing. What? Oh no, he's gonna destroy everything, isn't he? What the hell, dude? He's being stupid.
Alright, so what did you think of this episode?
It was interesting. I like seeing the whole Christopher conflict with himself and his feelings about his father, apparently. Yeah. You think it's mostly about just his dad that he's like tripping about? I mean, what's her face? Adrianna did mention it. The thing about his dad acting. I didn't know what was going on while he was going through it, but then she mentioned it. I'm like, he's got some deep shit happening in there.
I think so. I think there is probably most of his things are probably have to do with his dad, or maybe she said he died young, so maybe his lack of presence in his life. The thing about him beating up his classmate, at first I thought it was because he like cried on him and like
he was embarrassed. Couldn't handle it.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, he was like looking at me a certain way, even though he was.
Yeah, I thought so too, but I was like,
But then Adrianna said, maybe he reminds you of him, and like that's why he lashed out. I wonder if it's the resemblance for him, or it's that triggering, I guess, that he would do something like that in class. But it looks like he threw away a bunch of stuff.
I think it was all his scripts and stuff, right? Or screenplays? What do you call them? Scripts?
Scripts.
I don't know.
I think I was hoping that maybe the ones that he was throwing away were probably not good. Maybe like he was just like, oh, this is crap. Like it's not really in my feelings.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. But I think he threw everything away.
I think he threw it away. I think it was more of, oh, I have to tap into my emotions. I'm not gonna do that. And he probably threw it away.
Right. Man, I feel so bad for Adrianna. She's always like supporting him, or like, you know, just believing in him, and he just like shits on her all the time.
Yeah.
Right?
There's like a word for him, the way that he is, and I can't remember the word, but it's like he is like, he wants to take off, right? He wants to like blossom.
Yeah.
But he is the one that he prevents it for himself the most.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it's like he easily gets discouraged. Like he went to the class, he didn't really want to do the class. You got the homework assignment, he didn't really want that one. It's like, are you gonna embrace it and get out of your little comfort zone, or like are you just so
he wants it to just happen just like that? And it's not just with the acting or like the writing thing, it's also with like working with Tony and them. Like, he just wants to like shoot right up, and like it's all gonna happen at once. And I think that's one of his weaknesses. I think he has a really low self-esteem, and it holds him back like a lot.
Yeah.
If he was just patient and doing things right, I think he would be successful, but he's too impatient.
Yeah, like he wants all the success instantly, but he is bothered that it takes so much work, or that it's not coming out a certain way. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Adrianna eventually, like, I don't know, they're at a crossroads or something, because he needs like a kick in the butt to get him out of this, because he's gonna be his worst enemy. He'll be like that, like an old person that will just be like bitter because they never like succeeded to how they wanted to, and then, you know, and they're just like never fully happy,
and they blame it on everyone.
Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then that could also explain why he's so close with Tony, or why he like spends so much time, apart from it being kind of like what he's supposed to be doing. It probably means a lot to him if he actually became someone, like, you know.
Yeah, because he's kind of like a father figure, and he's literally said he's like a father to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
We also got to see Tony and Jennifer, and the whole thing with Jennifer and her dreams and her sessions. What do you think about that? Like Jennifer and her sessions and her feelings about Tony and like that stuff.
Her therapist guy / friend asked her if she felt attracted to him sexually, and she hesitated. At first I thought she was, and then like towards the end of last season I was like, okay, maybe you're right, she's not attracted to him like that, and it's just the excitement of like the thing. But the way she answered that question there, I was like, is she? Like, I don't know, I didn't expect her to be at this point, right?
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't put it as like sexually attracted to him, but I do think she likes him. There's like an intimacy in their relationship that is like kind of a crush, but it's more intertwined with their emotions and who they are than necessarily like physically for her.
Yeah.
Right? And I think she's fighting to admit it, because if she were to admit it, then she should not be seeing him as a therapist.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's having a hard time like keeping her professional image intact because of him.
And if she were to admit it to her friend / therapist,
she definitely would not be able to see him.
Then she
can lose her license.
Yeah. Right? So if she stays in this like, I don't understand, like what's going on, you know, then it's not like 100% sure.
Or maybe that's why she's lying to him, because she doesn't want to lose his fucking...
She wants to talk, but not really talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's possible.
But it's great to see them two together again. I found it interesting with how he shared the information about the tanning salon, because I think he wasn't supposed to do that. Like,
she started it with the... Well, at least I think she started it when she mentioned something like something about like... You want to be a better gang leader or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And like that's something that she hadn't mentioned before. She had it kind of like hinted around what he does. And this time she actually went like straight for what he does. And then after she said that, that's when he was like, you know what I was doing last night?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, wait. That's like one thing she shouldn't be doing, right?
I think so.
So is that going to lead to her breaking more rules? Or does this just not mean anything? And it was just like one thing they said in this episode.
I mean, I wonder if the sessions are going to be a lot more honest. But you know what? Like, if on Tony's end, I wonder if he has a suspicion that maybe for her it's kind of like a safe excitement thing.
I don't think so.
I don't
think he has a feeling.
That'd be kind of a bummer, right? Like he's trying to get some help, and like, you know, why she's willing to stick out.
They're using you.
Yeah, in a way, like trying to help you, but also like they're getting something out of it. And then Furio. Oh, I did find interesting. I like Furio's character so far. It's really nice to bring a new person in the mix that has no history with them.
He has a completely different style of doing things, most likely.
Yeah.
Like he went in there and started kicking some ass.
I wonder if that's exactly what Tony was expecting, or if he was just... I don't know. I think I like Furio, and I hope that Furio starts to push Sal more out of the way. I don't know. Something's got to happen with Sal.
Sal's just in the way, I feel like. I don't even know why he's around. I guess it's because he's their friend or whatever. They've been...
He has like a certain part of places, right, that he like collects the money.
Yeah.
But he's not like involved.
And they're not even mentioning anything in front of him. Right?
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of having him if you're not going to talk?
And then what's he going to do once he realizes that like he's not getting any information anymore?
He's going to get too pushy, kind of like, what's his face? What was the guy's name that time? Jimmy. And then they're going to be like, so was you?
Yeah. I hope they start to pick up more on... And they know that Sal is off, but I don't think they are quite there, and I want to see what's going to happen. Or who knows, maybe it's going to be Furio that's going to pick up on that. But let's see. Paulie, he moved up.
Paulie and...
Silvio,
yeah.
And it was interesting how Tony said that he wished he could be like Furio in the kicking ass.
Yeah, it's probably because of all the pressure he has on him. Like he'd rather be in there just doing the dirty work than being stressed out about like all these different aspects of the whole job. Like
the higher up, just the more careful you have to be, and he can't like be doing, I guess, like the simple stuff that's more exciting. Yeah, he just gets all the worry. Mm-hmm. It was interesting that they added that his dad had the panic attacks. So we know that
it's a stressful job.
It's a stressful job, and he has it because of his dad. But yeah, it will be interesting to see more of their sessions, especially if they're a little bit more like honest with each other. And I can't wait to see what happens with Christopher.
I can't wait to see what happens with Charmaine. She seems to be getting like more frustrated.
I agree with Charmaine in that, well, pretty much. But mostly in this situation where it honestly doesn't really matter if Tony helps you in anything. But if he shows up and he wants you to help him out with something, he's not really asking you.
Yeah.
Even if he asks nicely, it'll be a friendship that he cannot ruin. It'd be bad idea to ruin that friendship.
Yeah, you're fucked either way, whether you say yes or no.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's why she's scared.
And she cannot get away.
Nope. I think they're eventually going to get dragged in some way. More than just helping with a job. And
I think Arthur, I feel for her because I think a big part of her life is trying to keep her husband away from them. Because he tends to really like that, kind of like Jennifer, like they're close, but not that close. Like they're within the inner circle and they get to talk and blah, 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 but they're at a safe distance. But Charmaine knows it can get really messy real quick.
She's been around them a long time, so yeah she knows.
So unless she moves, she's not going to go away from them.
Exactly.
Okay, I don't think I have anything else for this episode.
Same. You sure? Okay. Well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.